Here's 7 things for you to sleep better so you can have a better day tomorrow. Do you want to get better sleep? Do you want to feel more refreshed and rested when you wake up in the morning? I'm going to give you 6 things that will help you get better sleep, deeper sleep, more quality sleep, and you're going to feel better during the day. So let's jump right in. In the description below this video, everything is time-stamped, and so you can click on the title if you want to come back to one of these 6 things that we're going to talk about and you want to revisit it or learn about it more or listen to it again. You can certainly do that through the links below. The first thing is you need a consistent and regular schedule of sleep. One of the greatest strength coaches said aging is mainly caused by varying your sleep schedule, meaning you go to sleep at 10 o'clock one night, 11 o'clock one night, midnight another night, you stay up till 2 in the morning, you go back to 9 p.m. That doesn't work, and it's even more important to wake up at the same time every morning. A lot of us sleep in on weekends and get up really early during the week. The closer those times are together, the healthier you're going to be. There's some data and research that says physical repair happens in the first half of sleep. Mental, emotional repair, brain repairing happens in the second half of sleep. Between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. is when you go through physiologic repair of the body, and between 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. is when you go through brain repair, psycho-emotional repair. Ideal time to sleep is 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Personally, I have trouble doing that. I sleep less than most people, but I do it right, and I follow some of these other ones, so let's go to the next one. Number 2 is screen time. Right before you go to sleep, like when you lie down to go to sleep, if you're still working on your phone, your eyes pick up the light that comes from that screen. It goes into your brain and it tells the part of your brain that needs to sleep that it's still daytime. And it tricks your body into not wanting to sleep. It stops melatonin production as well. Melatonin levels need to go up when we're about to fall asleep, and they rise through the night sometimes. Just like sunlight makes you produce vitamin D, darkness produces melatonin, and sleeping is important for that. I don't want you to supplement with melatonin. We did do another video on sleep that talked about melatonin a little bit, so you can certainly check that one out. You want melatonin to be produced, you don't want to supplement with it. But if you have to supplement with it, the best time to supplement with melatonin is if you're traveling, if you're in a different time zone, or you're going to be in a different bed other than your own bed. If you're in a different environment, sometimes you do need to supplement. Can't take too much though. When you take too much melatonin, your brain thinks you already slept. Next night you won't be able to sleep well. Ideally, like 1 milligram, 2, 3, maximum 5 milligrams of melatonin is what you supplement with, but I would keep it low. I'd keep it down to like 1, 2, or 3 milligrams. Number 3, temperature. Cool down the house and sleep in a colder room. Drop the temperature down to like the upper 60s. You don't want the room to be warm. And in fact, the best thing to do is lower the temperature a couple hours before you go to sleep so the room gets nice and cold. Your body will actually produce melatonin when temperature goes down. It signals to the brain that it's nighttime and it's sleep time. Another one you want to do is dim the lights. So you reduce temperature and dim the lights, because again, as it gets darker, so let's say your normal bedtime is 10 p.m. around 8 p.m. you should dim the lights. Don't have a lot of bright lights around. Your body starts to realize it must be around time to sleep. You'll start producing melatonin. The 5th one, avoid stimulants, especially later in the day. A lot of us drink coffee. I like coffee. I drink a cup in the morning and another cup in the afternoon, but I'll never drink coffee past 3:30 p.m. Coffee has a half-life of 3 hours. So if you drink coffee at 3 p.m., for example, at 6 p.m., 50% of the caffeine is still in your system. At 9 p.m., a quarter of the caffeine is still in your system. You need at least 6 hours prior to bedtime from when you drink the last cup of coffee. All stimulants have different half-lives. No stimulants after 3 p.m. or 3:30 maximum. Number 6, have you ever noticed when you're at the beach, you sleep better? Most people say, yeah, because it's the sound of the waves. I love hearing the sound of the waves. It relaxes me. It helps me sleep. Actually, it's not the sound of the waves, but it does have something to do with waves. When water crashes through the air in waves, it ionizes the air. It relaxes the body and it has anti-cancer properties. Breathing the air at the beach, or if you're next to a waterfall, or if you're by a fast-moving river, all of that creates ionized air. And when you breathe that in, you relax and you can sleep better. You rarely ever walk barefoot on dirt. But when you're at the beach, what do? You kick off your shoes and walk in the sand. The feet are designed to absorb minerals from the ground. And also electrically, you ground yourself when you walk barefoot. And so one of the cures for insomnia actually is take your shoes off, go outside, Walk on grass for 10 minutes. Go back and you'll be able to sleep better. Grounding yourself electrically helps you sleep better, and your feet are designed to absorb nutrients. Real quick, going through them again. Consistent schedule, reducing screen time before bed, dimming the lights, reducing the temperature, stopping stimulants, and walking barefoot, and being around some kind of running water. If this is helpful, and if you liked it and you want more videos like this, comment, let me know. If you can, share the video, because there are a lot of people who are not sleeping well. And subscribe so we can notify you when the next video is up. Take care. I appreciate you.